everybody. I am the Mademoiselle, and this is my channel. Y'all already see the title, you already see the thumbnail. Welcome to another Unpopular Opinions video where I say all my unpopular opinions. You agree or more than likely disagree. You're unsubscribing or you're resubscribing because you love me and you gonna be back, all right? This video is sponsored by Colin Broom. This shit's so good. Now you guys are probably looking at me like, yo, what are you sipping on? Like, what is this? Like, girl, what's tea? This is Colin Broom, y'all. So Colin Broom is a huge friend of the Chanel. So I think it's time to thank today's sponsor. Colin Broom is my favorite fiber supplement that tastes good, okay? If y'all don't know, I'm a big child and I don't like to take anything that tastes like doo-doo, okay? Like if it doesn't taste good, I'm not taking it. If it's a pill and it doesn't go down my throat well, I'm not taking it. But Colin Broom solves all my fiber supplement problems, okay? So if you guys don't know, I do have problems going to the bathroom sometimes. So I do take a fiber supplement to help with that. I'm also always in the gym and I'm always looking for new things to help with my health and wellness journeys, and Colin Broom is phenomenal for that. It helps you feel lighter and flushes your waist. It has psyllium husk in it that helps with softening your stool and promoting regular bowel movements. And of course helps you with staying full for longer periods of time. If you guys also don't know, I do have a binge eating disorder. So staying full longer is amazing for me so I don't eat up all my cabinets. It also does have a prebiotic in its fiber. So it's phenomenal for us ladies. That helps with diarrhea, bloating, and flatulence. And it's super easy to add into your diet. All you have to do is add the powder straight into some water. You can also add it to your smoothies. That's how I really like to take it, but to be honest, I'm a little too lazy to make smoothies because I hate cleaning the blender. Y'all, ADHD is horrible, especially as you get older. If you have ADHD and you're young and you're watching this, just take care of it when you get. Just take care of it as you're young. It gets worse as you get older, okay? I like to take it straight into water. That's what's in here, water and the powder, and it tastes phenomenal, okay? It's also sugar-free, gluten-free, vegan, and it's non-GMO, but it still tastes so good, y'all. And I'm telling y'all, I'm very picky when it comes to any type of like powders, okay? If it don't taste good, I'm not eating it. I don't care how good it is for me. I don't care if you can tell me got it in the bottle, I'm not taking it if it doesn't taste good, okay? It has 20 calories and only 4 carbs in it. And trust me, it tastes phenomenal. Stevia is the sweetening aspect of this, and shockingly, we all know stevia has like a nasty aftertaste. I don't really get a nasty aftertaste with this, but that's just my opinion. I just really like it with just water. I'll be sipping on this. You could have this about 1 to 2 times a day. It tastes so good. Like, I really, really like it. What's really great about this is it does come in different flavors. This is the strawberry one, definitely one of my favorites. And this little container is 60 servings. So if you would like to try Colin Broom, of course, try my special codes and use my discounts because you do not want to miss out on it. I'm telling you, this stuff is phenomenal. I've been using it for years and it really does help, especially because, like I said, I have problems going to the bathroom, but not anymore because fiber is really, really great for that. With that being said, let me know what flavor you get. Hit me up on the gram. I'd love to know what it does for you because this stuff does work wonders. Without further ado, let's hop right back into the unpopular opinion. Now, of course, for my first unpopular opinion that's gonna piss a lot of y'all off, especially the lovebirds out there that love to watch TikTok, Instagram, and get inspired. If you don't have the damn money, don't have a damn wedding. I am sick and tired of being invited to be part of weddings or being invited to weddings where the people clearly don't have the damn funds, okay? I understand being broke, okay, especially in this economy. But see, there's different levels of broke, all right? You know, there's broke comfort, there's broke business class, there's broke first class, and a lot of y'all are just not in any of those damn tiers. And then y'all wanna have these weddings and then just end up in your parents' house anyway. If you don't have the money, don't have a wedding. I'm not saying don't get married. You could clearly just get married at City Hall, okay? Pay your 10, 20, and 30. I don't even know how much it costs to get married at City Hall. But I know it's not no damn $5,000, $10,000, $50,000 that y'all don't have that y'all keep putting into these weddings, okay? I do not want to be funding your weddings. I have no problem paying for my seat, which is very customary in certain cultures. Like in Canada, I know a lot of people pay for their own seats to be part of people's weddings. But like, it be to the point where like a lot of people are out here having destination weddings, right? And listen, I I thought I wanted to have a destination wedding because I wanted to be petty for the people that I know that my parents are gonna make me invite that I don't fucking like, so I wanted them to not be able to afford to come. I swear to God, that was my plan. But literally having been invited to so many destination weddings recently, I'm like, so you guys wanted to have destination weddings because y'all didn't want to pay for it, but it's cheaper for y'all, but it's more expensive for me. I have to get my nails done, get my hair done, go book a flight, and then book a hotel to come to your wedding. So basically the money's coming out of all the guests' pockets. I don't have time for this goofy shit. So again, if you don't have the funds, don't have a wedding. I said what I said. Yeah, as you guys can guess, I'm no longer going to be having a destination wedding. My shit gonna be in Jersey, and if I don't fucking like you, you're not coming. I don't care if you're family. I don't care if my parents want you to come. Whoever can't come, whoever I want to come, just ain't coming. Next case. Goddamn Zoe voice. Gospel music is boring as hell. I can't stand it. It annoys my soul, but really what bothers me the most about gospel music is the choir background. Okay, I don't understand why all gospel music has to have that. And honestly, the only gospel music I like is the gospel music that doesn't have that in the background, like going out. Like I genuinely don't like it. Like I only like a handful of gospel songs, and I only like certain gospel backgrounds. Only certain producers can make that sound really, really nice. Comment down below if you agree. Like, I don't know, some of it just bothers me. Maybe I just have a demon in me that just doesn't like it. Football should be the US national sport, not baseball. Who the hell watches baseball besides rednecks? Oh shit, could I say that? I'm sorry. Oh damn, is that the cops coming to get me? Did y'all hear that? There's sirens outside. My bad. Should be football. If you still smoke cigarettes, you don't care about your life. If you still smoke cigarettes, you have a significant other, you have kids, you have people that actually love you, you don't care about them either. Why do you smoke cigarettes? It doesn't make sense. Like, bro, people that make excuses for smoking cigarettes just, it doesn't make sense to me, and I understand there's nicotine in it, it's addictive, blah, blah. No, I don't understand, because you need to go do everything in your power to stop smoking cigarettes. Those things stink. They make your breath stink. They make your body stink. And then like, it doesn't really even do anything for you. You're not even getting high. Like at least with the weed smokers, I can be like, okay, every day I get high, high. Every night I get high, high. Yeah, I get it. But like cigarettes, ça le fait pour nous. What does it do for you? You know, at least with the people that are crackheads, I get it. Again, every night I get high, high. I'm not even on tone, but I get it. You get it? You know, I feel y'all. We right here with a little bit, but cigarettes, it doesn't make sense. I even think weed stinks, but at least weed is a lot more pleasant than cigarettes, okay? Like, y'all need to get y'all lives together, especially if you actually have people in your life that care and love you. Stop that shit. Get a nicotine patch, go to therapy, go to the doctor, pray to the Lord, pray to your ancestors, do something about that shit. Put the cancer sticks away. Oh, especially the black and mild peoples. It is ridiculously ignorant to think that you're going to be successful going through life with nothing but a high school diploma. I'm not telling you to go to college because I know college is not for everyone. Trust me, okay? I've seen people flunk throughout my life, okay? Flunk out of college and, you know, county colleges and all of that. But you gotta do something, okay? You can't just graduate from high school and think, okay, I'm good for life. I don't need to do nothing else after that. Whether starting a business, going to trade school, getting some sort of certificate in life, you have to do something. Especially if you live in America and you have all of these opportunities. I think it's ridiculously strange, but a lot of people just be like, oh, well, nah, you don't have to do anything. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of money. But then by the time they hit 40 and they have all these kids and they can't pay their bills because they're only making $20 an hour and they realize it's not enough, then they sit there and they're encouraging their kids to go to fucking college because they realize, oh, damn, I don't want them to make the same mistakes I did. Because for whatever reason, they realize that, okay, yeah, 12, 13, 14, 15, 20, $25 an hour is only a lot for yourself. And that's barely anything for yourself, especially in this economy. But what y'all need to realize is what happens when you don't get an education outside of just a high school diploma is people end up surpassing you. That's what I ended up realizing, right? Like, I've just always liked education. That's why I ended up going to get a bachelor's then a master's. I really like school. I like education. Like, I would have just kept on going and got a doctorate because I just like school and I just wanted to be able to be called a doctor. But then I was like, this shit tiring. It's a little too much for me. However, I was one of those people that was just like, I don't see the point. Like, for a lot of people, if I didn't like school, I probably just wouldn't have gone. But what I realized with a lot of people people as I'm starting to get older is they'll be in these jobs, right? And they'll be like, yo, I don't understand why all the people that I'm at work with went to school, because we doing the same job. We doing the same thing. We getting paid the same. But then fast forward, so I'm 28, right? I'm about to be 29 in a few months. Now, like, say these people that are in the same jobs, it's been like 5, 6, maybe even 10 years. Now the people that did go to school, they're getting the managerial positions. They're the ones that are heading on to corporate. They're the ones that, even though they've been there for a little bit less time, that are jumping ahead because they got the bachelor's, they got the master's, and they're getting upset like, what the fuck? Like, we've been doing the same job for longer. I've been here longer than this dude. This girl just got here. It doesn't matter. Just because that person went to school, that person's going to surpass you because they decided to invest in their education. They decided to get whatever certificate, whatever trade, whatever degree, while you sat there thinking, oh, well, fuck school. As soon as I turn 18, 21, whatever, fuck this shit, I'm just gonna go straight to work instead of investing in myself. And that's what you guys need to think about, okay? It's not about, oh, it's just a piece of paper. It's about in 5 to 10 to 20 years from now, what is that paper gonna do for you while you're sitting here at a lower level job that you think, oh, well, I didn't get a degree to get this job. All these people went to school and wasted their time and we're in the same place. That's what you think. When it comes time for promotions and shit like that, all of those people that took the time are going to surpass you. And that's what's happening to so many people. It's happened to my parents. It's happened to a lot of friends that I have, and now they're running back to go to school and they're pushing 30 and it's freaking hard as hell for them. And listen, you could go to school whenever you want to. You know, it's never too late, but I'm saying it's better to go to school now than when you realize that people are surpassing you because you decided to skip out and just run after the money. You feel me? So that's why I'm like, you know, it's pretty ignorant to sit there and be like, oh, I don't need to go to school. My next unpopular opinion is men under the age of 25 are gonna cheat. Sorry for all the young couples out there listening to this, but if you know your man, you know your man. So whatever I said should not ruffle your feathers, okay? I was always one of those people that, especially when I was young, I was what they call a jump off. Like, I just loved to be in a relationship. I hated being alone. I feel like a lot of it had to do with just how I dated, and how I grew up and how I was neglected a lot. Like, my parents were very busy in their toxic realm of bullshit. It's a long story. Go on my personal channel. That's where I talk about all my personal life stuff, right? But essentially, I was always in one relationship onto the next one, and almost every single boy I've been with cheated on me, right? And I was just like, I don't believe all men cheat, because that's not true. And I could have adapted that, right? I could have adapted the whole theory of all men cheat, all men are trash, all men are this. But then I was like, okay, now that I'm in my current relationship, and I've been with men as I've gotten older, like, okay, these men don't cheat, and they're actually kind of honest. So for me, in my head, I chopped it up to, and I know a lot of other men who are older as well, never cheated. So I realized it's a young boy thing. You know how they say like women mature way faster than men? Because I've cheated a couple times too. Not on some like have sex with a whole nother man type shit. Like just like on some flirting with other men, emotionally cheating type stuff, right? So I realized it's more of like men mature a lot less faster than us until they mature, which I think there are very few boys that do mature at the same rate or faster than us. Like I've only met maybe 2 or 3 that do. They're going to cheat. I feel like when you're 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, whatever, it's unrealistic to think that they're not going to cheat. There's so many cookies in the cookie jar. There's so many fish in the sea that it's very unrealistic for you to tie them down and think that they're not going to cheat. I'm not going to say expect your boyfriend to cheat if you're young, but I'm saying like if you think that you're going to get with a boy at like 19 and be with him for the rest of your life that he's not going to cheat on you, I just don't think it's plausible. And it's not even because of what I've personally been through. It's just from personal observation of not only what I've been through, but what other people have been through. And just in a general sense, it's so much going on in those formative years. You have high school, you have college, you have life beyond life. You know, you finally start going out into the real world during those ages. And there's just so much temptation. And it's girls too, but I feel like girls, we have a lot more self-control and self-restraint that we're not going to be sitting there trying to lock down and try to touch everything that we see. Boys are not like that. They're like, ooh, toy, touch. I'm sorry, but I said what I said. I feel bad for those of you guys that are in relationships right now and y'all been together for like 5 years since you were like 19. That boy had cheated. I don't care. Feel free to disagree, but I really do think that if he's under the age of 25, he's going to cheat. And I feel like that's just because that's how boys explore. I mean, I'm going to have to break that one down on my personal channel because, no, I'm not. Let me not air nobody's business. Anyway, let's just move on to the next one. My next one goes out to all my girls that keep making these stupid ass TikToks and these stupid ass Instagrams, especially all the foreign girls. These muumuus are fucking ugly as hell. Stop promoting them shits. Leave them shits to the mothers and the grandmothers. I don't know what y'all be talking about. Oh yeah, get you a muumu, stop wearing lingerie. First of all, I don't even like lingerie. That's another unpopular opinion. I hate them. I only wear it for my man because he loves it. If my man loves it, okay, sure. I'll do anything to appease my man if, you know, compromise. Relationships are all about communication, compromise, whatever. I don't even like lingerie, but if y'all gonna try to tell me that muumuus are replacing lingerie and they're comfortable, whatever, shut the fuck up. Them shits are ugly as hell, okay? You are never gonna catch me in a muumuu. You won't have to catch me dead in a muumuu. I'm gonna have to literally get murdered and then the murderer are gonna have to put that shit on me. Those things are lead, okay? Stop it. Get you a muumuu. Burn in hell with the muumuu. Wearing relaxers in 2023 is fucking ridiculous. There is no way that we've come this far to literally teach people about how beautiful natural hair is, how we shouldn't be oppressed about our hair anymore, how dangerous relaxers are and how much they damage our hair, how literally there are so many options to take care of your natural hair that we're still out here pushing relaxers. Listen, do what you want with your hair, but the fact that some people really be out here putting relaxers in their hair and then talk about something, you could have healthy hair, but just stop right there, bitch. Your hair's not fucking healthy and you need to get fucking help, okay? Because obviously you just don't know how to deal with your natural hair and there has to be some sort of self-hate instilled within you for you to think that it makes sense to still be putting any type of relaxer in your hair. We've come way too far for anyone to think it makes sense to put relaxers in their hair. I don't care what anyone says, it's ridiculous. My hair is locked under this, yes, these are braids. Yes, you can braid your locks, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you, for whatever reason, thought that I cut my locks off or whatever the case may be, you can braid your locks. I don't know, y'all see Chloe and Halle doing all types of things to their hair. You can do all types of things with your hair. It just shows how ignorant people are about black hair. It's 2023 and we're still so ignorant about what we could do with black hair. It's sad. It's just so disappointing. People be asking the most ignorant things. People with 4C hair still don't know what to do with their hair. Like literally, I had combination 4B, 4C hair. And yeah, it was hard sometimes, but it took me a while, but I still figured out what works in my hair. When I had locks, I still had to start over and realize like, shit, okay, the stuff that I used didn't really work. I had to go back and start using a little bit of different things, a little bit different techniques, but I took the time. The problem with a lot of black people, especially black girls, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, y'all lazy. Y'all wanna take the easy way out. Y'all wanna get braids, y'all wanna get wigs, y'all wanna do this, y'all wanna do that. Everything to not wear your natural hair, not to deal with it. How the fuck you think you're gonna be able to take care of your natural hair if all you do is hide it? All you do is put shit on top of it all the damn time. If your hair is only out about 2 to 3 months out of the year because all you're doing is covering it up all the time, where do you think you're gonna find the products that actually work for your hair? That's the thing that never makes sense to me. Like people are always sitting there like, yeah, I have this type of hair. Yeah, this hair is hard. Yeah, I can't. It's so hard to detangle. It's so hard to this. And it's like, your hair is never out. Like you know what's crazy to me? The other day I sat back and I really started to think like, yo, I have friends whose hair I've never seen like since I was probably in high school. Like it was that serious. And the weird part about it is the only reason I thought about it was because those particular friends, I forgot what it was. Like, I think it was a post that I saw and it was about a girl talking about how it's hard for her to take care of her hair. And then I was like, oh damn, my friend has hair like that. And I was like, oh shit, I haven't seen her hair in a while. And then I just started going down the lane of my friends and I'm like, yo, I haven't seen her hair in a minute. I haven't seen her hair in a minute. I haven't seen her hair in a minute. Damn, I haven't seen her hair. And I just was like, what the fuck? That's crazy. You know, it is just like, y'all need to get it together. You know, in a general sense, like we need to stop this goofy shit. It's a mess. You know, you can't sit there and complain about, oh, my hair this, my hair that, when the only time you see your hair is when you're taking it out of a protective style to wash it, to put it in another protective style. Where do you have time to actually take care of it? Stop it. It's fucking foolishness. This might be my depression talking, but I can't stand when I'm walking down the street and somebody tells me to smile. Bitch, do you know what the fuck I'm going through? You don't know if my dog didn't just die. I don't have a dog, I have a cat, but you don't know. You don't know what's going on in my life. Stop telling me to smile. Mind your damn business. Frown, bitch, frown. Yo, this is gonna be a hot take, but if I ever interview for a position and I see a black woman is interviewing me, I know for a fact I'm not getting the position. Comment down below if you agree, but I do not like being interviewed by black women, and it's sad because there's only been maybe 5 times that I've been interviewed by a black woman and got the position, and 2 of them were dance positions. The other 3 were different positions, but I feel like they just don't like me. And this is probably one of the hottest takes I've ever ever put in an unpopular opinions, but I feel like I just had to talk about it because I feel like they just don't be fucking with me. And I made sure, I talked about this with like 2 of my other friends, and they said the same thing. They was like, yeah, like I just be feeling like it's the energy be off. And I'm like, okay, I thought it was just me. Like, I feel like it's like as soon as they see me, they just be like, oh, hi, yeah. So tell me about yourself. Okay, yeah. We'll call you. It's like, damn! Interview be like 2.5 seconds long. Tell me you ain't expect me to be black without telling me you ain't expecting me to be black. So the thing is with my name, right? When it comes to my name, a lot of people don't be expecting me to be what I am. I don't think I have a white name, but I feel like a lot of people think I'd be Hispanic, like Yvana Romelus. Like a lot of people, when they see it, they be like, oh, Yvana Romelus. It's like, no, Yvana Romelus, bitch. I'm Haitian. I'm a nigga. So I don't know. Like, it's weird because I've had people tell me this, like, especially in the professional realm. They're like, your name gives Russian roulette. Like, you don't know what you're gonna get. So I feel like, especially when black people see my name, they're just like, is it black? Is it white? Is it Hispanic? Is it Indian? Is it a dog? Is it a cat? We don't know. So I feel like not only is my name a big throw off, but I feel like, I don't know. My resume sometimes is a big. So if you guys are curious, you guys are probably like, wait, aren't you a full-time YouTuber? What would you be interviewing for? So for me, I do interview for a lot of dance positions. And sometimes I'll go for PR positions and stuff like that so I could build my portfolio for media hustle. Obviously, for the PR positions, that should just be out because I'm a little bit overqualified for a PR type of position at this point. But the dance positions I still do because my overall goal is to own a dance studio for urban youth. Can't afford dance services and dance classes at a traditional studio. So I still want to build up my, rapport in the dance world. So, I mean, dance positions for me are a lot easier for me to get, but like the PR stuff, oh God, it's not happening. I don't know what it is. Child, as soon as I see a black woman, I'm like, yeah, it's cut. Like, it's weird. And I really didn't want to put this in here, but I just want to know if I'm the only one that feels this way. I know I can't be the only one that feels this way though. Like, I just feel bad saying it low key. True Religion jeans in particular need to be thrown in the garbage. Why does True Religion think that these jeans are cute? Why do people think that the True Religion jeans are cute enough to wear? I apologize if you're an avid fan of True Religion, but they're ugly. They all need to be thrown in a bonfire and we all need to dance around it shaking our asses. Those things are ugly. They're hideous. They don't make any sense. I just don't understand. I like the True Religion. Maybe I just don't like the brand. No, actually, I see some True Religion sneakers the other day that were cute on clearance at Burlington. So it's not all bad. It's just most of it is horror. True Religion, okay, leave just pop on. It's not good, okay? Yeah. There's some items that are cute. It's just mainly the jeans that are hidden. Last but certainly not least, I was gonna do a video on these situations, but I feel like it's way too late, and the situations are kind of old now. I don't know, comment down below. No, I don't think I'm gonna do it. It's just way too late. But anyways, if you have an issue going to any chain restaurant on a date, you don't deserve to go anywhere. You're a selfish ass bitch, okay? Personally, I love me some Applebee's. Applebee's is literally my favorite chain restaurant. And I'm not even gonna lie, my man refuses to bring me there because he doesn't do chain restaurants. So I guess a lot of people who are on this side of chain restaurants do not belong on date itineraries, are probably like, you see, because your man would never, yeah, because he's a real man. I get it, yeah, because my man would never. My man is not into chain restaurants. Like literally I had to beg the man to bring me to a fucking Applebee's, but we've also been dating for 4 years. The only time he's ever taken me to a chain restaurant is 1, when I begged him, and 2, when we had no fucking choice and we were just hungry as fuck. So literally I think we've only been to an Applebee's like twice. So yeah, he would never, but shit, I take my ass to Applebee's all the damn time. I've been on dates to Applebee's with other men and I really don't think it's that big of a fucking deal. I feel like it has a lot to do with the man's budget and plus what level you guys are on. In general, I feel like people take first dates a little bit too seriously. At the end of the day, it's a first fucking date. You're probably never gonna see the man again. But we have to be real. A lot of us go on dates just for the free food anyway. You're not paying for it. So it's like, who cares? You don't even care about the dude. You don't even care about the date. You're not even giving him any pussy for real. So it's just like, nigga, go there, shut the fuck up, eat the food and go home. Like, I really, am I the only, I don't know, maybe that was just too much. Like, I really don't understand why people be doing so much for a first date. It's a first date. Yes, it's a first impression, but like, as long as he's not taking you to McDonald's or Wendy's or Popeyes, it should not be that damn serious. But I do understand that some people have reservations about specific spots. Like, I do not like Tuesdays. I do not like Chili's. I do not like Johnny Rockets. So I definitely would not like going to one of those places, but I understand the importance of not giving off a bad impression. So I would not sit there and catch an attitude and put a camera in a nigga's face and start be like, I'm not going there, I ain't getting out my car. I'm not about to do all of that. Like, a lot of you guys need some fucking decorum, okay? Y'all need to have better, let me just shut up before this video becomes all about that, because yeah, that's a whole other story for a whole other time. But apparently I did just see that there was a list that came out about places that you shouldn't go on a first date. So maybe I can make a video about that. So maybe I'll just sit here and film that shit. But anyhow, what I'm trying to basically go at is a lot of y'all don't belong on dates because it just doesn't make any sense. A lot of you guys need to get your lives together because it just doesn't even make any sense. Y'all be demanding. It's very strange. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for listening to my rants and unpopular opinions. And most importantly, make sure you guys go check out Colin Broom. Everything you need is going to be linked down below. Use all my links and promo codes and all of that. I love you guys so very much. I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. I hope I didn't piss y'all off too much. I usually lose a lot of subscribers after these, but I don't care. With that being said, make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, do all that, and I'm gonna see y'all next time. Bye.